Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Today I am bringing you guys along on another day at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. It is week 3, which is Heroes and Villains. So if you guys are interested in coming along to the PA Ren Fair today, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm definitely not dressed like a hero or a villain, but I decided I was going to be like a pink princess today, but definitely as I keep going in my contemporary vibes, I don't do the full costume. So I'm just wearing this rose gold crown. I did actually get this from the Mount Hope Lake Estate from, I don't think it was at, I guess it was the Renaissance Fair. Was it? Was that the event? I guess it was the Renaissance Fair. Okay, so anyway, I got a crown, and so I've had this since I guess last year, and then this top is just kind of like, I don't know, feels kind of like princessy, and it's pink. And I'm just wearing shorts and my Doc Marten sandals, so we're gonna get going here in like 30-40 minutes, so let's go. We're going to Celtic Legacy at the Globe Theater, right? Yeah. had to get Scotch eggs. Headed down to Cosmo's, was it Myths, Stories, and Fables? Is that what it was called?
Something like that.
Stories, Myths, and Fables. It's a specialty show. So.
Just past the night.
I take her to the fair. Pass the bottle around, boys, pass the bottle around. And one day a horse is boat, so pass the bottle around. I wish I had a damsel as lips as red as wine. As I might have thirsty, well, I'd kiss them all the time. Pass the bottle around, boys, pass the bottle around. And one day a horse is boat, so pass the bottle around. The spirit of adventure will be with you this week. You will be beaten senseless by the spirit of nachos and a comfy chair. Cancer! Next cancer!
Seekers and scientists.
Okay. So many questions haunt you. Will I be rich? Will I find love? Am I evil? What's it all about? Does God love me? Is peace possible? Can love conquer all? How does this all end? The answers: no, yes, yes, don't care, don't know, maybe, doubt it. Sunday night, Monday night, the big huzzah. Are there any Capricorns? Plot twist, where the story is going in one direction, then whoosh, twists and it turns into another direction. So we're gonna have 11 plot twists in this story.
Oh my God.
So I will be telling a story about, we don't know what yet, but I'm just gonna be making stuff up out of my stupid head. So whenever you want to, any one of you three chaps up here, any one of you three, you just yell out the words, plot twist! Just yell out, plot twist! And then I will twist the plot of the story I'm making up. It will make the story exciting and unpredictable, and it's going to keep me on my toes. So let's practice now. First, you at the count of twice, a nice, loud, practice plot twist. Once, twice, thrice! Plot twist!
Yay!
And now you say, once, twice, thrice! Plot twist! Yay! And now you say, once, twice, thrice!
Plot twist.
Yay!
Woo! So 12. You get 4. You get 4. You get 3. But you, sir, are also responsible for all the violence and the confrontation, for all the sunshine and the romance when you cry out, enter the love interest. It's just once. It's a family show. So you yell that out, we'll have a prince or princess or something romantic to teach you. So let's hear a nice loud, enter the love interest for practice. Once, twice, thrice.
Enter the love interest.
Yay! And you can get the story. So, to reiterate, 3 plot twists from you, 4 plot twists from you. Oh wait, no. 4 plot twists from you, 4 plot twists from you, 3 plot twists from you, 1 into the antagonist, 1 into the love interest, and don't hold on to these for too long. These people have things to do. But don't move around so fast I can't speak. It's a nice steady pace, but everything in the story needs a bit of a jolt. Just yell that stuff out, and then when you're all out of whatever you have to say, sit down. Just take your seat, so I'll know when the stage is empty I can bring this story to a brilliant and well-needed conclusion. Jack, the Giant Killer! And the carbon jellyfish of tomorrow. I don't know. Alright, anyway. Once upon a time, there was a young farmer boy by the name of Jack. He and his widowed mother owned a farm. Plot twist! When it was surrounded by horses, a huge herd of wild stallions went stampeding through all of their crops, knocking everything down, and then just hanging out, chopping down on the grass and all the cabbages they planted. And then they grew. They grew to the size of Clydesdales, and then whatever's bigger than a Clydesdale, I forget the name of it, and then even bigger and bigger until they filled up the entire sky. Huge horses stomping around and singing. Lord, Lord, Lord. And Jack's mom said, okay, Jack, go handle that.
Enter the antagonist!
Whoa! All of a sudden there was a stomp, 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 and there, standing standing next to the giant horses was a giant. It was Jack's cousin, Terry. And Terry said, "Yeah, Jack, I see you have acquainted yourself with my giant growing horses. They will eat all the crops of the kingdom, and they will keep growing bigger and bigger and bigger until they are completely giant-sized."
Love interest.
When Jack's neighbor, Daisy, showed up,
Plot twist.
she was mad. And she said, "Jack, here's your cousin. Do something with it. He can't bring over to our farm and then eat all our crops, and then we're not going to have any crops, Jack. What you going to do about it, Jack? Huh? What you going to do about it?"
Plot twist.
"I love you, Daisy. Marry me. And together we will flee from here with our mothers and find a wonderful place." Meanwhile, one of the giant horses looked at Jack, thought he looked kind of edible, and gave a quick lick to see if he was tasty. The lick knocked Jack down because this is a big old horse. And his giant cousin Terry laughed.
Plot twist.
You want to introduce me to your friend, Daisy? She's kind of cute. Wouldn't mind having you as Mrs. Terry. And Jack said, covered in horse slop, "Ew, you get away from her. She doesn't like you. Get these giant horses off my property right now, Terry, or I'm going to tell your mom." And Terry said,
Plot twist.
"Okay. I'm sorry. Don't tell my mom. Don't tell my mom. Please don't tell my mom."
Plot twist.
In point of fact, her mom showed up. And she said, "Aha! So you've let the giant horses out. Well, that's enough for you. You climb back up the beanstalk, and now I will terrorize the entire neighborhood. Sorry, Jack. Sorry, Daisy. I can't touch. I'll take over all." But then all of a sudden, Jack remembered something really quickly, and he pulled forth from his pouch of the treasure his father had given him before he died. It was small. It had a lot of legs. It was apparently made of some chemical that's dedicated to the fabric of all, but if you got too much of it, it's bad for the air. That's right, it was the great carbon jellyfish. Jack threw it at the Giganta, and all of a sudden it turned into a mystical jellyfish that started stinging her. Well, she gave it a big swat and tried to slap it. But being mystical and magical, jellyfishes never travel by themselves. They're always in a big old lump of jellyfish. And every time she whacked it, it grew into more and more carbon-based jellyfishes, which started to heat her up a little bit and sting her. And she said, "Get this off of me, Jack." He said, "Get these horses out, and I'll call back the jellyfish." And she says, "Okay, fine." She snapped her fingers, and the horses went stampeding off. Jack clapped his hands together, and all the jellyfishes swooped back into the one. And Giganta said, "Fine. Well, remember, we're related. I'll see you at the reunion." And off she went, and Jack and Daisy lived happily ever after.
Got some pumpkin cider. It's incredible. Like, so good. We're sitting here waiting for the Hob the Troll show. In the last Ren Fair vlog, I think you guys got like the end little snippet of it, but we're actually going to be here for the whole show this time. Comment down below and tell Derek how great he did in the Cosmo show. Good job.
Came and terrified the common man. We've heard the tales of the lord of goblin kings, of monsters and their evil plans. But lo, Hob the Troll, I'm a very friendly soul. Though I'm not fond of goats, I'm guaranteed to tickle your funny bone. My teeth may be big, but it makes a bigger grin. I live underneath the bridge and I'm a friend to just about everyone. Hob the Troll, you come and see my show and it will soothe your soul with interesting facts about my love life to a rock and roll. ugly short little guy. Come and see and give my show a try. My teeth are big, but don't be frightened, cause my teeth are for smiling and not for biting. I'm under the bridge late at night when you take a stroll. Don't be scared of me, I'm just half the troll. Not the evil monsters of folklore, or those little tricky trolls that you buy at the store. Cause if you like big lugs, you'll love my songs and my hugs. I'm half the troll. I'm a lovable soul. I'm half the troll. Like a mixture of Hoggle and Dave Grohl. I'm half the troll. Thank you. Yeah, join us. Come on in. Boy, oh boy, is the spout. When I get on Steve, that hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. I'm a little teapot, 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 teapot. I'm a little teapot, 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 teapot. I'm a little teapot, showing its time, and it's in the handle, it's in the start. When I get on Steve, hear me shout. Tip me over and knock you out. I'm a little teapot, 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 teapot. I'm a little teapot, 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 teapot.
Woo!
Really good,
Yay!
Remember the names of people I meet, helping old ladies across the street. Everyone, your hair looks fantastic. You can kick me in the shin, and I'll still be wearing a grin. Even though my friends say I'm masochistic, I say they're just being pessimistic. They live their lives through frustration and greed, stepping on others so they can succeed. Never think about doing a righteous deed. That's the way I used to be, cause before I was arrogant, selfish and mean. And I did a lot of terrible things, like making fun of ugly faces, parking in handicapped parking spaces, shooting at little birdies with a BB gun. I once pushed a nun into an abandoned well just for fun. I was no good. He was very, very bad. I didn't have many friends at all. No, I didn't have any. Now I've got 3 or 4. Probably more like 3. But I changed one day. And ever since then, I've been nice, pleasant, thoughtful, considerate. I'm nice. Gosh, thanks for listening.
Oh, keep going.
My butt's a seat. My butt is a seat.
Push through. Push through.
Well, I gotta be careful about pushing when my butt's a seat. That's how accidents will be.
It's true.
We started dancing to that music. All I could say, my rock and roll. Oh, despite all the complications, you can just dance to that rock and roll station, and it was alright. It was alright. It was alright. far and wide to your very seats right here.
There's something that smells distinctly like my cat's gushy food and it's really throwing me off.
I don't know what to tell you. They do everything.
That's right, they do everything.
Oh, friends. So this is, very, it's our last of the day. Everyone's a little tired. So we are, we have a few songs that we want to sing, but we do want to leave it up to you if you have something you would like to hear. We got a few, yeah. But if you've got something you would like to hear, any requests out there before we keep going? Northwest Passage? Let's do that one a little bit later.
Yeah.
You know, since we're doing going to do some Canadian songs, how about a nice Newfoundland song? Pick that whistle up. Let's do a little river drive.
Oh, sure.
Like I say, we do play songs from lands far and wide. We also like to show that different cultures can come together in their folk music. And this is a grand example of it. We have combined an old Scottish piping air called Hector the Hero and a traditional Canadian logging song called The River Driver. And we hope you like it as much as we do. This was written by a Canadian treasure by the name of Stan Rogers. And he wrote this song, they call it the Other Canadian National Anthem. We just call it the Northwest Passage. That's right. That's right. Hey?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, for just one time, I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. Westward from the Danish Strait is there to set the line, the sea route to the Orient for which so many died, seeking gold and glory, leaving weathered broken bones and the long forgotten lonely cairn of stone. Ah, for just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. 3 centuries thereafter, I take passage overland in the footsteps of brave council where a sea of flowers began, watching cities rise before me and behind me sink again. This tardy explorer driving hard across the plain and through
wheel, the mileage clicking west. I think upon Mackenzie, Davy Thompson and the rest. Oh, crack the mountain ramparts and the show away for me to raise the roaring freighter to the sea. Ah, for just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the North Sea, tracing one more line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. How then am I so different from the first men through this way? Like them, I left a settled life, I threw it all away to seek a Northwest Passage at the call of many men, to find there but the road back home again. Ah, for just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one more line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea. Ah, for just one time I would take the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching for the Beaufort Sea, tracing one more line through a land so wide and savage, and make a Northwest Passage to the sea.
Hey, it's me. The next day, Ren Fair was super fun. I obviously forgot to close out the vlog yesterday. I had a couple spiders. Anyway, so if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Leave your comments down below. Jeez, that is a loud vehicle. And if you're not subscribed to my channel already, definitely click that subscribe button and click that bell next to the subscribe button so that you get notified when I upload new videos. I upload Tuesdays and Fridays at 1 p.m. so there's always lots of fun content that you don't want to miss out on, so click that bell. Otherwise, I love you so much. Thanks so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate you. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye! So we're sitting here waiting for, what's this show called to start?
Paw Patrol.
Paw Patrol. Okay.
A while now, so we'll go back.
Aesthetic shot.
I get caught.
Come on, do it
now.
Put it in the video.